Hello, family and friends, and welcome to Odyssey of the Mind. The Odyssey nugget on this video is going to be on embracing imperfection. What if I tell you today that in imperfections lies your true potential? You know, as kids growing up, we were told by our parents, our friends, neighbors, teachers, clergymen, that we have to strive to be perfect. Those of us that came from African homes, we were taught that we have to be perfect in every way, shape, or form in all our endeavors. Actually, our parents went ahead and curated the kind of life they want us to live. But guess what? Is nothing perfect. There is nothing perfect. Let me tell you what striving for perfection will bring about. Fear of failure. Fear of failure. You don't need that, because guess what? It's in failure that you exceed. It's in failure that you excel. It's also laden with anxiety, depression, and stress. Some people have mental health problems today just because of the pressure of being perfect or wanting to be perfect, or they've been told they need to be perfect. It also brings about self-doubt and criticism. You begin to doubt yourself. You begin to criticize yourself. It brings about negative self-talk and self-doubt. It brings about comparison and unhappiness. You constantly be unhappy because you will never be perfect. There's always one thing and one person that's ahead. You can never be perfect. It also brings about missed opportunities. How do we combat this? We combat this by, number one, recognize and challenge that unrealistic expectation. Identify the source of the pressure. Identify where it's coming from. Is it from your root as a kid? Identify it and deal with it. Remind yourself that nobody is perfect and it's okay to make mistakes. Embrace imperfection. Celebrate your imperfections and those of others. Go and read the history of this country. All the men and women of substance were people that had failed so many times. But guess what? Each time they failed, they got up and they continued. There was none that was perfect. Focus on progress. Progress is the key. Focus on progress. Cultivate a growth mindset. So when you fall, get up, learn the lessons that you need to learn and move on. It doesn't mean you will not fall tomorrow. You will fall again, but get up and move on. Each time you fall is a time to go back and learn and read and develop. Why did I fail here? What do I need to know here? You brush yourself up and you move up again. Practice self-compassion. Practice self-compassion. Give yourself. Allow grace for yourself. There's nothing wrong in failing. There's something wrong in failing and remaining where you failed. But failing on its own is actually good for you. Because guess what? It makes you go back to the drawing table. Begin to ask those questions. You begin to reverse engineer that to get to where you're going. So go ahead, chat with me, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Let me hear you. Tell me what you think about this topic today. I am curious to read from you. Thank you.